Hey guys, it's Melanie. Happy Friday again. If you already watched Friday Favorites and Flops, this is obviously a little bit of a bonus video today, and I am super excited to share this new subscription service with you. I figured in honor of Valentine's Day, a day all about all things love, I wanted to be able to share this because if you know me at all, you know that I am a sucker for fragrance. Home fragrance, personal fragrance. I love smelly things. I always have. I can remember being a little girl and my mom never really had a ton of perfumes, but she did have a couple and I would always sneak them. It used to drive her crazy because they were kind of expensive perfumes and they were for special occasions. And then here comes little 5-year-old Melanie, like, not knowing exactly how much to apply and then thinking my mom wasn't going to notice when I walked into the room just reeking of perfume. So I love scent. I think it's such a huge important part of my life. It uplifts my mood. It just makes me happier. And so when Skyler reached out, first off, I totally had a moment of like, oh, they know who I am. So I got an email from Skyler and they asked if I wanted to test out their new subscription service for a monthly perfume subscription. And I immediately said yes because guess what? I already love their fragrances. So this is my Skyler Hydrating Body Lotion in the scent aisle. I also actually had the body wash, but finished that a while ago. This morning when I got out of the shower, put this on the old legs to hydrate them. And then two of my favorite scents from Skyler are Arrow and Capri. So you can see I am sadly past the halfway point here, but guess what? I can repurchase, and the next time around I will be purchasing the full size of these. The aesthetic of Skyler fragrances really appeals to me because the bottles are very simple, very clean. And the most important thing about Skyler is not only are their products cruelty-free, but they are vegan. To me, it's most important that the products are cruelty-free. I don't personally stress as much about whether the products are vegan or not, but I know a lot of you guys do as well. And I know it can be difficult to find perfumes that are from cruelty-free companies. And I can tell you that these Skyler perfumes are fantastic. I'm going to get into the subscription here in a second, but I wanted to quickly talk about my two favorites here. Arrow is, it's such a beautiful, like warm, seductive scent. If you like warm, cozy scents, you need to sniff this out. If you like fresh, summery, crisp, beachy scents, you need to try Capri. Capri is so beautiful in the summertime. And what I love about these perfumes is they are potent, but not to the point where they are going to be headache inducing to other people. A lot of the perfumes that I love are very strong. I tend to like a really strong fragrance, but when I am going into a situation where I know that there are going to be other people who might have sensitivities, Skyler fragrances are a great option because I can smell them, but they are not going to walk into the room before me. They last a good long while on the skin, and when your body heat sort of heats up, either during the summer when you're outside or when you're exercising, it kind of reinvigorates the fragrance and just, brings it back out again. I love the way that both of these smell on my skin. And one thing that I also really like about Skyler fragrances is no matter which ones I've tried, they have all smelled really beautiful on my skin. We all know that perfume can turn. In fact, I tried a new fragrance and I thought I was gonna love it. And so I went into Sephora to actually pick up a smaller size of this particular one. And I was like, oh, I'm gonna try it first. I'm so glad I did because it turned on me. I mean, it smelled like BO. It was so awful. I walked out of the store and I was like, how? How does this happen? But anyway, these have never turned on me. I love them. I think they're fantastic. Okay, so let's talk about the subscription service. And then I'm gonna show you the 2 cents that they sent because these are fabulous. Okay, so this is a monthly subscription service, and the way that it works is you obviously join. It's $20 a month. They did give me a coupon code for 50% off of the first month if you're interested, so I will put that information in the description box down below, along with a link where you can sign up for this subscription service. So it's 20 bucks a month with 50% off your first month. You can customize this, so you can skip, you can change, or you can cancel at any time. So you will just log onto your account and you can do what you need to. And what I really like is if you add anything else on, so anything else that you add on from the Skyler website, you are going to get 10% off, and they will send you emails about new releases and access to exclusive products. So I really, really like that a lot. And they also have the option to give the subscription as a gift, which I think is fantastic because I think that subscription services are a really great gift for someone who you know is either a fragrance or a beauty lover, someone who likes to treat themselves, you know they like to treat themselves, or you know that they typically don't treat themselves and you think that they should. So I love that they have some different options for that. So I'm just gonna click on it right now because I can't remember. Yep, it was, so you can gift 3 months, which is $50. So they will give you $10 off your first month when you choose to gift the 3-month subscription. You can do 6 months, which is $100, which basically makes 1 month free. Or you can do 12 months, which is the best deal, just like Costco buying in bulk gets you a better deal. It's $200 and you're essentially getting 2 months for free. So, I think this would be a fantastic gift. I think if I was giving it to a girlfriend, typically the amount that I spend for a girlfriend for a birthday gift is right around $40 to $50. So for me, the 3 months would be an amazing gift. If I was getting this for my mom, I would probably either do like the 6 months or 12 months. But I think it's a really, really great, great gift to give somebody. So here is the box that the subscription comes in. One thing that I also really like about Skyler is there were some like packing peanuts in here, but they are the, I think they're actually peanut based. In fact, when you melt them in your sink, they're totally biodegradable. When you put them under water, it smells like nuts when you're melting them. So I love that everything is either biodegradable or recyclable. Very important. We should think about the planet, right? And so they sent me both January and February's scents. I have tested out both. I have a little bit of a favorite, and it's this one. I'm gonna start with my favorite, which is Fresh Vibes. I have to admit, my normal go-to for fragrances are like the warmer, more seductive, like oriental, heavy, sometimes patchouli-based fragrances. I really do like a warm, sexy fragrance. Fresh Vibes is the exact opposite of that, but I love it. Oh, you guys, I'm wearing it right now. It's amazing. All 3 of the notes, they're like right there. So this is basically a blend of mandarin zest. You can smell that citrus, and it is a fresh, amazing citrus. There is white ginger, and then there is sandalwood. I personally love sandalwood as a base for fragrances because, again, it's that kind of warm, cozy, just cuddly vibe that I like. But I love how it's paired with that mandarin zest because it just makes it so fresh smelling. Oh, it's so good, you guys. And these are roller balls, by the way, so they're not sprays. I love roller balls. So just, you know, just a little, I was gonna say spritz, but a little roly roll. Not spritzy spritz, roly roll. Oh my gosh, that is so good. And one thing that I really appreciate is Skyler is into layering fragrances, which I love to do. If you have perfumes, try blending them together because you can come up with something really unique that way. But they actually give you suggestions on what to layer with these fragrances. So for the Fresh Vibes, great name by the way, you can mix it with Arrow, and I will try that. or you can mix it with their fragrance Willow. So they give you those suggestions, love that. So they describe this scent as energizing, crisp, and bold. I would agree. By the way, these are eau de toilette. They are not perfumes, which is why I think that they are much more wearable and something that, you know, if you didn't have an outright fragrance ban in your office setting, the place that I used to work at way back in the day, before I was like, I can't work for anybody else anymore. They did have a rule where if you were going to wear personal fragrance, that it had to be a very mild scent and that it would not offend anybody. So I had a whole collection of like work perfumes back in the day. Thankfully, I am my own boss now. All right, Sweet Incense is, I believe, actually February's scent. Oh, and this gets me in the traditional, like warm, cozy, typical Melanie type vibe for sure. This makes me want to curl up in front of a fireplace. What I really like about this is it does have that like warm, woody note to it. So they say that this is a smooth, sweet, and enchanting fragrance. Also, love the box. Love it. And another thing, talking about like going back to the gifting thing, if you receive a month and you open it and you're like, it's not really me, you could totally gift this to somebody else and it would be such a cute little gift to give to somebody. So love it. So the notes on this are juniper berry, incense, and vanilla orchid. You can definitely smell that juniper. It's fresh. But then when you get into like that incense note, it's that kind of smoky, warm, woody note, like a smoldering wood. Oh, it's so good, you guys. The vanilla is there, but it's a floral vanilla for sure. So that orchid note mixed with the vanilla for sure is, oh, you guys, it's so good. I'm also impressed with the fact that they list the ingredients on the back. And like these are things that I could actually recognize. Like, for example, it's a pretty short list here, right? So organic cane sugar, alcohol denatured, perfume, fragrance, water. Then it lists the different types of, these look like the Latin names for these plants. Yeah. Juniperus communis fruit oil, citrus or Aurantianum dulcis peel oil. In other words, orange peel oil. I know I just butchered those. Don't bring it up. But anyway, so those are the ingredients. Anyway, I wanted to share this with you guys because I think that Skyler fragrances are incredible and I love recommending cruelty-free options to you guys. And since I already know that I love their fragrances, I for sure immediately said yes as soon as they got in contact with me because I think that their scents are very unique, and I love the fact that you can blend them with each other and you can play. I love the fact that they offer gift subscriptions as an option. I just think this is a really great new subscription service. So if you have never tried any of the Skyler fragrances, I can tell you that they are very fresh, very clean, but they do also have some nice woody, more romantic type options as well. So I feel like they really have a good gamut of types of fragrances to choose from. So no matter where you fall, whether you like fruity and crisp or warm and seductive, you've got an option for you. So I will put all of the information down below in the description box. A big thank you to Skyler for sending these two out for consideration. I am very excited to start wearing them and to mix them with my other fragrances and come up with something very unique to me. And yeah, let me know if there is a Skyler fragrance that you already use and love. Go ahead and put that down below in the comments section. Thanks so much for taking the time to watch today, and I hope you have a happy Valentine's Day. Take care. Bye.